And there we are.
Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. The Honey Monster and the Rhino here. We have a Southern Tier product.
Hate-filled right now. I am hate-filled right now.
This is actually a Southern Tier product. I did not take the cap off and recap it.
I got fucking dugganed. Like no one's business.
Anyway, this is the Dark Robust Porter.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
5.8% alcohol, made with 2 types of hops, 5 types of malts. Southern Tier, Lakewood, New York. What's the government warning? According to the Surgeon General, women should not drink alcohol while pregnant because of the risk of birth defects. Consumption of alcohol impairs your ability to drive a car or operate machinery and may cause health problems. Because of driving the car? Or is that number 3? Because there's no 3 there, so is driving the car or operating heavy machinery what will cause your health problem?
More than likely, if you're drunk and doing either one, they would, yes.
I would say so. I would think so. You know, if you're drunk and operating a heavy crane, you know, you gotta watch out.
Oh, let me zoom in on that goddamn glass. Oh, boy, that looks good.
I smell the hops on it. There's 5 types of malts in there, and I don't really get the malts on the nose. I get a little bit of sweetness, but I can't differentiate anything. I'm not getting a chocolate, I'm not getting a coffee, I'm not getting a toffee, molasses, caramel, anything that would usually be in a porter. But I am getting what smells, I'm not sure if it is what's in there or not, but smells like Chinook. And something a little bit citrusy, which is probably a Cascade or a Centennial or something.
That's true.
Anyway, let's try it.
Right into it, eh?
I like drinking this Southern Tier stuff. It's good.
It's good, but it's not my thing.
Somebody put flowers in my coffee.
Yeah, it's very hoppy. It's like an IPA drinker's porter. It said dark and robust, and I was expecting dark and robust being like coffee, chocolate, caramel, toffee, all that stuff. But instead, I got dark and robust being basically a black IPA. Mouthfeel, yeah, it's right. It's like medium to full bodied. Excuse me.
We're a couple of reviews in right now.
Yeah,
so.
just so bit. You know what? Maybe I'm finding this with many Southern Tier products, and maybe it's just me. But the lower the alcohol content, the less I like the beer. Maybe that's it. Maybe
they do a great job with their Imperials. Their Imperials
oh
are
yeah.
great.
Anything that like sits about 9, like anything that will sit about 9 is phenomenal. This, I like it. It tastes good, but it's no. To be fair, we just drank that other one, which was fucking phenomenal.
The Iniquity.
Yeah, the Iniquity. And this one is good. But in comparison to that one, like I can taste the coffee.
But you don't get much coffee, it's just subtle.
Yeah, it's very subtle. You kind of, I don't know, I do get the coffee though, I can taste that right away.
There's a tiny bit of chocolate because it does give off a mocha flavor before the hops hit in.
A little bit, yeah, but the hops do fucking jump in there.
It tastes like there's a little bit of caramel in there.
No, I think the problem is, I think the hops are hijacking this.
The hops are hijacking it.
They are hijacking it, and they are taking this shit to Libya.
They're like, fuck you, we're taking this.
That's right. They've stormed the cockpit. They have demanded that we land the plane in Libya. There'll be a whole international thing. Delta Force will be called out.
The malts were children, and they stole them for their child army.
Fucking Libyans. And
I don't think this is terrible. I don't think this is Southern Tier's best work.
It's a good beer. It's just too hoppy for me personally. Because this is what I love. I love malty beers. I'm a malt maniac, and when it says 5 types of 5 types of malts, I'm expecting 5 types of malts. When there's only 2 hops, I'm not expecting the hops to hijack, and I was expecting them to be beat into the corner like a redheaded stepchild, and cower.
Well, the hops are hijackers, and hops have hijacked this beer, and I like it because I still do taste the coffee, and I still do enjoy that taste, but Yeah, I guess for you, if you're looking for that the 5 types of malts, you're not going to get it because it's going to stop there.
Now, what would you give it out of 10?
I'm going to 7.5. I'm going to give it 7.5. I think it's still very good. Not quite what I expect from Southern Tier. I was expecting more full flavor, things like that. But yeah, it's all right.
How about you, BMO boy?
What I think is happening here is that I think that we're pretty much spoiled by their Imperial series.
Yes.
And they are bold and gigantic and out of control, and people that aren't us probably won't enjoy them because it'll be a bit much. For something that's not an Imperial or anything that's supposed to be completely outrageous, I think they've packed a lot of flavor into a pretty great beer, and I'm gonna have to go with a 7 on this because I didn't like it personally, but I mean, once again, as not an Imperial, it was really nice. I don't know, it's really good.
It's all right.
Now, for my look, I'm the same as James. I don't personally enjoy what this beer is offering up, but it does have a lot of flavor. I could drink it again. I would probably buy it again just because of the price of beer in the States. This is a beer that you don't find up here in Ontario. Maybe once in a while it'll show up. You know there's Diet Coke right there, boy Chuck. And
You just slipped that right in, eh?
really, I'd probably, I don't know, it's well crafted, it tastes okay, just not the way I like it. If this was an IPA, this would be great to me.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a 7.75. I'm going to give it the highest of the three of us only because it's so well crafted and it actually does do a good job. I just don't like it as a porter. As a porter, I'd probably put it at like a 4. It's not what I would expect as a porter, but as a beer, it's actually really good. It's great, really. I mean, truthfully, this is a good beer. It's just not.
Yeah.
It's not for me personally. So 7.75 for me. Thank you for watching YouTube. Bye bye.
Alien TX.